Okay, let's go to the tyent level 2 and see what we've got. And now we're talking. So that's got some power to it. And looks like we're just going to have to let that settle down just a little bit. And interestingly enough, my St. Louis water is a pretty high pH to begin with, which is partially what you're seeing results that are a little out of the ordinary, because in St. Louis I just tested I just calibrated my pH meter, and I tested my source water before I started these tests today, and my St. Louis tap water was 9.4 pH, which is, pretty high, and that's typical of St. Louis. Still traveling upward. So this is really nice for level 2, maybe even an overkill for level 2, because you don't really need that great, ionization at level 2. You try to work your way up. One thing you can do as a consumer is, if you see you've got this jump in pH and ORP, just speed up your water flow when you're just starting out. And don't take it at that slower flow that I had it. I had it going at about a 1.5 liters per minute, and maybe you just, have it going at a 2.5 liters per minute, or the fastest it will go for the tyent, let's say, to begin with. And then just as you get used to it, slow down the flow, and then you get used to it a little bit more, and get down to about 1.5 liters per minute, and then go up to level 3. There's no big hurry to get up to level 3. Look at these results. This is amazing what you can do just at level 2. So please do not feel you have to hurry to get up to level 3 to get a great ORP. Look at that. Negative 736 and a 10.1 pH. So we're just going to call that then negative 737. Alright, now we'll go over to the enagic, and also the enagic is a bit on the strong side for level 2. And same thing with enagic. Whoa, look at that. Same thing with enagic. If you're getting too high results with level 2 or 9.0, obviously it says Kangen water 9.0, but it's 11.0. So if you see that kind of thing, then just speed up the water flow, and you'll get a little bit closer to what you want. Okay, and that's level 2. 11 pH and a negative 809. Alright, and then over here on the tyent again, now we're up to level 3 for tyent, and it's Kangen water 9.5 for the enagic. And this is a 10.8 pH, and it looks like it's going to get to a negative 800 here in just a second. Okay, so that's really good for level 3. Alright, and then over here at the enagic, this is the level 3, and this is really strong. 11.2 pH and negative 819. So you would probably want to speed it up. Now I do have another video of these two ionizers with the faster flow rate, and you might want to watch that video, because as you speed it up you will lower your pH and your ORP. And so I don't want to do that now, because it's just too much testing. It drives me crazy. But just so you know, I mean, just because we're getting level 3 11.2 and negative 821, that does not mean that that's what you're going to be getting. Alright, and then now this is the strongest. This is the turbo mode for the tyent. And let's just see what that gets up to. And that's an 11 pH and a negative 808. Alright, and then let's see what the strongest Kangen water gets up to. And that's 11.5 and the negative 844 pH. Now, please do not, you could literally drink the tyent strong water, but you cannot drink the enagic. It's got saline solution in it, and there's a big warning on it that it's there's stuff in that solution that's toxic to you. You do not want to drink this. This is only for cleaning purposes. Okay? Alright, now I'm going to turn the ORP meter off, and we're just move the pH probe over here. This is the strong acidic of the tyent. See what that gets us. And that's in the turbo mode. And that's your 2.5. Now, 2.5 kills germs on contact by laboratory report, so no worries about that. Now here's the enagic. The enagic is probably going to be lower because there is that saline solution used. But like I said, you know, you're killing germs on contact. How can you do it any faster? But here's 1.9. I suppose you can kill them before it even reaches the germ. Alright, so that's the face-off results for tyent versus enagic. And for each one of our comparisons, we're going to cycle through and do, you know, various different ionizers against each other, just as if you're having like a karate competition. And then we'll eventually, you know, have some information. But we're going to, the tyent will be against the enagic one more time in this face-off. Each pair will be against the other, or each ionizer will be against another twice. But we're going to cycle through. We're going to do all of them once through and then all of them again. And that way we'll just see what we see, and there may be some variations, and I always know that when I'm testing I do see variations, so I like to share that with people. There are variations. So but that's what today's results are.